guys, thanks a lot for coming back, tuning in, and joining me here in my kitchen. Today's recipe is going to be from HelloFresh. I thought I'd give that a try. It was really nice. I did some online shopping for groceries, went online, chose what I wanted, and it got delivered right to my doorstep. So that was really cool. So let's go ahead and unbox this, because why not do it with you guys and have some fun? So we look right inside, and right off the top it has some pamphlets kind of explaining their company, how they're sustainable, and a little $40 gift card to the next person. Nice. And then we have our recipe cards, and it's picture on the front, recipe on the back. I chose 3 recipes, so it gave me 3 cards, and I did the sizzling pork fajita with roasted red peppers in a lime crema and salsa fresca. I did the grilled chicken pizza with nectarine, balsamic glaze, and arugula. And then for today's episode, I did the Middle Eastern spiced salmon Freekeh bowl with lemon garlic dressing. And again, it says all the ingredients that we're using, has step-by-step instruction, and what you'll need in order to get the job done in the kitchen. So that's really cool. And then we pop the lid. It's really nice because it has it's lined to just help keep everything cool, so that's really cool. And then inside has these little pouches, and it's measured out ingredients for each recipe. So this one is for our sizzling pork. All the recipes are inside, pre-measured, so all I have to do is start mixing things together and not worry. This one again, grilled chicken pizza. And last but not least is our Middle Eastern spiced salmon Freekeh bowl. Sweet. Then we take out the ice packs, because these are on top and below our protein. And it's really cool because inside the meat comes in this little pouch here. And it's really cool because it says, not to be corny, but this bag is compostable. It's 100% plant-based. So it's really cool that they're, lessening their footprint, really focusing on recycling and being biodegradable. So when we open this up, we have our chicken, we have our pork, and we have the salmon for today's dish. And then that's it, guys. Just empty box inside. Okay guys, so here's our pouch for our recipe today. It's really cool because it has this nutrition facts here on the back, and just goes into all the detailed description of the ingredients. So opening it up, we have parsley, 1 lemon, have some shawarma spice blend, 1 mayo pack, vegetable broth, baby heirloom tomatoes, corn, cup of Freekeh, followed by garlic clove. So to start, we're going to take 2 cups of water and our broth concentrate, and we're going to put that over a high heat and make that come to a boil. Meanwhile I'm doing that, I'm going to toss together the tomatoes, corn, and half of the shawarma spice blend. and 1 tablespoon of olive oil. And I'm going to season that with salt and pepper. And I'm just going to mix that up in the bowl. And then put it on a baking sheet and pop it in the oven on the medium rack. And I'm gonna make that broil, stirring halfway through cooking until it's a nice golden color. And I'm gonna put that in the oven for 7 to 8 minutes. Now that the broth has come to a boil, I'm gonna add the freekeh, and I'm gonna reduce the heat to medium-high. I'm gonna cover this up, let it cook until it's tender for about 15 to 17 minutes. And then I'm gonna move on and pat dry my salmon. I'm gonna sprinkle the rest of the shawarma spice blend, and I'm gonna use some salt and pepper for taste. Throw that into a skillet. Once it's nice and hot, I'm gonna add a half a tablespoon of oil, and then I'm gonna put it on the salmon. And I'm gonna cook that until it's golden brown, and that's about 4 to 5 minutes per side. And the best way to do this is if it has an internal temperature of 7 degrees Celsius or 158 degrees Fahrenheit. Now that the salmon's fully cooked through, I'm gonna remove this from the heat and I'm gonna let it sit until I finish the rest of this recipe. So next I'm gonna roughly chop up the parsley, which I've pre-washed. Going to zest it and then juice half of the lemon. The remainder I'm going to cut into wedges. And then I'm just going to mince it up. And there we go. We got our zest. Then I'm gonna take my garlic clove and I'm gonna peel it, and using my garlic press, just get it into fine pieces and mince it up. And then in a small bowl, I'm gonna stir together the mayo, the lemon zest, half a teaspoon of the garlic, and a half tablespoon of the lemon juice. And then I'm gonna add some salt and pepper for taste. So now that I'm done making the dressing for the dish, I'm gonna move back to the freekeh and just finish that off. The corn and tomatoes that I previously broiled in the oven, I'm now going to add back into the freekeh. And just stir that in, adding some of the parsley, about half of what I chopped up. Then to finish it off and serve it, I'm gonna divide the freekeh between 2 plates. Top it off with the salmon. Dollop of the lemon garlic dressing. And sprinkle over some of the remaining parsley. And then I can squeeze some of the lemon juice when I'm serving it, or leave it on the side for people's choice. Thanks so much for tuning in and joining me here for another recipe. If you're interested in seeing more creations, or you want to see those other 2 HelloFresh recipes that I did, head on over to my channel where you can subscribe and you can get notifications for the latest videos. Until next time, bye.